Hi there, Sharon here with Creating with Sharon, and tonight I'm going to show you how I made this card and how I made this candle. Super cute, super easy. We did it at club last night and last week with the girls, and it was really a really quick club. We were done within an hour, which was it's really weird to have me out so early. So let us get started. So all of the stuff that you need is also listed in the description on my at the beginning of the Facebook Live. So easy card to do. But we're going to start with the candle, and I have to put a disclaimer in this. I would only use this for decoration only. I wouldn't light it or anything like that because I have no idea the effect that the tissue paper will cause if the heat of the candle gets close to it. So if you want to use a wickless candle or a flameless candle, by all means, but if you do that, make sure that it is one with lots of wax on it, because if you use a cheaper one when the wax is heated up, because it's so thin, it will fall apart on you. Okay, hi Fran, how are you doing? So what I'm going to do is from the stamp set, which is a Ride With Me, I'm just going to use this one right here, and the sentiment wishing you loads of Christmas cheer, and also the Christmas tree right there. Okay, so I'm going to ink it up. I'm going to use my Momentum because I am going to color it with the truck with my Stampin' Right. So I'm just going to just ink this up. Hi Kim, thanks for joining, ladies. Okay, so let's get started easy. So I just basically just a scrap piece of tissue paper. I think I picked it up at the dollar store, whatever. And I'm just going to just stamp this on here. And then I'm also going to bring the sentiment, because I'm going to put the sentiment on there also. I'm going to just stamp the sentiment while I have my ink out also. So stamp it, everything onto the tissue paper. Okay, and now I'm just going to put these out of the way for now. So now I'm just going to color the truck using my Real Red marker, and it looks really dark, but it looks nice. Oh darn, I messed up already. Oh well, didn't want to color that in, but I did. And I did try using the blends on this, but I found it didn't come out as bright, because that is a really bright red. So I like the effect of the Stampin' Rights on the truck. Basically just color it all in. I did the truck, the base of the truck in Real Red, and then the wheels are done in basic black, but I'll get to that when and so this is really different for me to do Facebook Live on a Tuesday, because normally I do it Mondays, but 3 of my club members couldn't come. Well, I had club, so then yesterday was basically the only day everybody could get together. So that's what we did. But like I said, it was really weird. I had them all out within, it seemed like an hour. And color, and they were really quiet too, because I had them coloring, so they had a focus. It was kind of quiet yesterday too. Okay, so just want to just fill in, make sure that all the white is all colored in. And I'm just going to grab the black and just do outside wheels black. There we go. And this one too. And now I'm just going to, that was my basic black, and then I'm going to bring in my smoky slate, and I'm going to do the front bumpers of the truck in that. And also the handle and this little piece right here. And guess I forgot to put the tree on. So we'll just bring in the tree, get it all linked up, and I'll put the tree on. Then I color that in the, I think it's garden green that I did it. So we're just gonna just line this up really close to the back of the truck there. There we go. And just bring in the, oops, sorry. This is garden green, just color it in. So where was I today? At Michael's? I went to Michael's because I was looking for something in particular. And I noticed that the truck is a big thing this year. Maybe I haven't noticed in past years, I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. So Stampin' Up is today on everything. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosely cut around this. You just want to make sure you have enough tissue paper around it so when you go to put it onto the candle, that it will grab onto it. I like to round the edges a bit too so it's a little bit softer. Okay, put that away. You're also going to need your heating tool for this, but you want to make sure that you also have the pine needles flowing in the wind. So I just bought some candles from, I think it was IKEA, and I only paid, I think, a couple bucks a piece for them. So, but I'm sure, like I said, if you're going to the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, I know in Canada we don't have good quality candles in there that are actually made out of wax. Just make sure that if it is a flameless candle, that you do have lots of wax. So when you add your heating tool to it, that it will adhere. So now you're going to put this on the candle, just like that. And then you're going to bring in your sentiment. Oops. And bring it in just like that. And then your wax paper. I think I picked my wax paper up at the dollar store. You want to mix a good quality wax paper to have some wax on it. And you're just going to wrap it around, and then you're going to take this right here and you're going to pull it really tight. Okay? Just like that. Then you're going to bring your heating tool in, so it's going to get noisy for a minute. And then you're just going to just lightly on the low speed slowly turn around, because you don't want to keep the heat on the wax, because the wax will start to run and it'll ruin your candle. There we go. You can slowly see it start to get shiny, so it's melting the wax of the wax paper. Just make it nice and smooth. I don't want any creases in it whatsoever. So, good ideas, you might want to have, don't want to burn your hands, you might want to have some oven mitts handy, but see how it's turning? And as it's turning, it's taking the wax on the back side and melting it into the tissue paper, which will slowly disappear. Turn it around this side. See how it's melting the wax and adding it. There you go. See how it's disappeared? The tissue paper's basically disappeared right into the candle. Almost done. And I'll show you one of the other candles I did using another stamp set and some other Stampin' Up products. So there we go. So it looks like it's all melted, the wax is all melted in. So I'm going to just slowly let it cool off a bit. Just slowly peel it off. Voila. Oh, see? Too much heat right there. So there you go. So this is one I made earlier, the first one that I made, and I didn't really like the penguins. I think are too far apart. I wanted them closer together, so we didn't do this one. And then I also used the paste as the snow on the bottom, and it added a really cool effect onto that. So that's how you stamp on a candle. You don't really stamp on it, you stamp whatever. Anyway, so you guys get the idea on that one. So now let's proceed with the card. So I have my card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, and then I scored it at 4 1/4. So I was lucky today. I get to make something for our branch to go to an awards party. And I got to bring in my stamping tools to work. I'm just going to grab some glue, guys. I'll be right back. I totally forgot. Yeah, so today I was cutting out, using my Big Shot, making some flowers, and it was so much fun. They told me I could bring my stuff to work. So then, of course, I left it at work, and I was designing some cards today and doing some die cuts, and guess what? I didn't have my proper folders to do that, but that's okay. So just put that. So this piece is it's 5 1/4 by 4, and then the designer series paper, which I think is cool because on one side it's green and on the other side it's red, and I know I'm not going to do it red because I'll get a rash if I do that. And then this is 3 3/4 by 5, and just put that onto there, just like that. And then I cut out a couple pieces of the black, basic black with the stitched, just bring this in here, with the stitched, rectangle stitched, and I used the 1, 2, 3, this is the fourth smallest and the fifth smallest, or the two middle ones, the ones that I used, and I cut these ones out. And then now I'm going to dimension. Let's just glue these two together. And the next piece, I only have 2 dimensions, 2 layers of dimensionals on this one. I just put this one to square that one. There we go. I'll just put those to the side. And what I'm going to do is I just have a scrap piece of Berry Vanilla, and my truck again. My ink is right here. And I'm just going to ink up the truck. And because of the size of this paper, I'm going to basically take it almost right down to the very edge. And ink it up. Grab my trees, my one tree, and then once again I'm just going to take it right up close to the cab of the truck. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in my blends for this one. And on this one I'm going to use my real red, my dark real red. And I'm going to use my light old olive and my light gray granite and my dark smoky slate. So the dark smoky slate is going to be the wheels of the truck. And what I like about the blends is you can go around and there's no lines, where if I use the markers I will get that effect. I don't want that effect on the card. Okay, so that's the dark, what is it? This one is the dark smoky slate, and then the light smoky, light gray granite. We're going to do the inside of the wheels. And the bumper. And the handle. I'll do this too. Okay, so there's those two colors done. Now we'll bring in the real red, and this is the dark real red. We'll just color in the truck. Now if you go outside the lines, no big deal, because we're going to fussy cut the truck. See how quiet it gets when people get coloring. They're just so focused on what they're doing. I know, I just find it so therapeutic when you're coloring. Just bring this up, around. So quiet. Sorry, I don't even have the radio on tonight. So I can just, and then we're just going to just take the green. I'm just going to do a couple coats of the green onto the tree, and then on the third round what I'll do is where the black lines are, I'll just give it an extra little bit of green to give it a little bit of depth. And I'm just going to just flip the pen over to the other side, to the finer point side, and just go fussy cut that out. We all know how much we like fussy cutting. I don't mind it at all, actually. Wish they had a die cut, but they do have a die cut, but not for this truck. The other truck is so darn cute too. I wasn't gonna buy the bundle, and I hummed and hawed, and I bought it, and I made the little truck so darn cute. But not much fits in the trunk of it, so. And I don't know if you've seen, somebody on Facebook made a little trailer to go with the truck from using the new curvy keepsake die. Oh, it's so cute. I can't think of the girl's name either. I'm not good with names. Anyhow. go, almost done fussy cutting. Now I was just thinking, I just had a thought, you can take that Crystal Effects, that shiny stuff we have, and you can definitely put it over the truck and make it like a shiny truck if you really wanted to. That'd be kind of cool. So now what I'm going, I already cut out the Christmas from the, from the Merry Christmas Thinlits. I already cut the Christmas out because I don't think you guys need to see me do my cutting. And plus I don't have all my plates here because I took them to work. Okay, just leave the eye there. There we go. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to glue your Christmas onto the bottom. Now, it's going to be a tight squeeze with the Christmas and this piece right here. It's going to be a really tight squeeze so you can see it. So I'll just show you what I did. So I need some Tombow glue. So just flip this over. Okay, first of all, I cut off the squirrely. You don't have to, but I found it worked better. I could see all my letters for the Christmas, and I went to put it on the card. Let me just put some. Okay. To just bring this in and just basically put it almost at the very bottom of the card. Can you guys see that? Sorry, I'm probably, yeah, there we go. Sorry. The very bottom of the card like that. And then where's my little dot? Crap, I knew I'd lose it. There it is. There she is. And then just add the little dot above the eye. And put glue on this. So I'm going to bring in my dimensionals. I'm going to dimension the truck onto. Now, if you're really ambitious, you could cut this out, but I'm not cutting it out. I just think it looks cute, which it doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters. And then you're just going to just put this. Oops, forgot something. And then the Mary needs to go on. Sorry. Mary needs to go on the very bottom left-hand corner. Sorry if you see my hair. There we go. And then dimension, oops, oh dear. There we go. I'm just gonna put this onto. So this is the truck's okay if it goes over. It gives a little bit of, because the tree goes a little bit over. And then I'm going to put dimensions on the back of this puppy. And 4. I like to put one in each corner, one in the center, so it doesn't sag in the center. And so just bring this. Get it stand up so I didn't have enough. And the reason why you need to dimension this, see how the C is? It sort of fits underneath. There we go. Quick, well, I don't say quick, but it's easy card. But the candle, really easy to do. Just be careful when you take it off to make sure that it's fully cooled, because as you've seen in my first candle that I just took it off a little too fast and it lifted up a bit of the wax on that one. But I'll go back and finish it later. So there's that one. Then I also made one using the penguins. Show you that one again. So cute. They're so darn cute. And then what I did is I just used the shimmer paste and just put it on the bottom, and it actually sticks quite well onto the candle too. But like I said, the candles are only for decoration only. I would never light them because it does have the tissue paper in there. So be really careful. Or you can go with a flameless candle if you find one with enough wax on it, so when you go to heat it up, it doesn't melt and destroy the candle. by having the wax fall off. Okay, so that's it for today. And again, thanks so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments there and I will get to them later on. So I think I'm going to go up and finish watching Game 6 of the World Series. So, okay. Well, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And you guys all have a great day. See ya. Bye.